Good morning, welcome to my channel. Today is the 28th of November 2021 and we're continuing with our work in progress, which are the snow babies over here. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is fine. Everyone survived Thanksgiving, those that were celebrating. We don't have Thanksgiving in this country, however, I did make turkey just to stay in practice. I made a turkey breast since I was not able to eat salads yet. Thank God everything healed up fine. Got the third jab in my arm. Excuse me. So far, no negative reaction to it, so it's all fine. Yesterday, the Christmas tree was set up. Well, this is a small city, so the city's Christmas tree was set up. As soon as I am able, as soon as I am permitted to go out in the cold, because certain wounds in my mouth are still healing. I will take a video of the holiday decorations and the city Christmas tree. Looks very nice. I really do think I should make a nighttime video. Excuse me. This is what happens when I go out in the cold. I was lucky I could go next door to the hospital to get the third jab. I didn't have to travel to the village to my family doctor, which I thought was an excellent idea since I would have to go on a bus. And right now I would prefer not to be packed like sardines into a bus because of certain conditions that exist. You know, holiday shoppers. Black Friday seems to be going. I mean, past Friday, but it's still going, so I tend to agree that holiday shopping should be done in time and not in the last minute. I mean, if you really want to enjoy the holidays. As far as I'm concerned, it looks like I can sing the song, All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. Actually, I want all 6 of them. But it turns out that 4 of them are just fine. So, that's 2. I thought it was funny when I was listening to Christmas carols and I listened to that song. I got a good laugh out of that. We really should laugh at ourselves. I mean, even if I don't laugh, it's still a fact. So I might as well enjoy the condition. Okay, this is wobbly. Why are you wobbling? Please. It's early in the morning. Let's not get difficult here. Sorry, guys. At least I'm not dropping you guys on the floor. Slowly, I'm getting the hang of doing this. And I mean slowly. I look back on this year. Last year, I started showing you some Christmas decorations that we did last year. I would say all of the decorations on the little Christmas tree are all handmade. We made them together. Those of us that have been with me for the past year. Except for the crystal house that Minnie Monster took apart and decided to pack it in his bag. You know, he likes to pack. All the decorations on the tree are handmade. Not much, it's a small tree, you know. I made snowballs. I just learned how to make a snowflake. I just starched it. Right now it's drying. It resembles the pattern. Let me put it that way. No, it's not perfect, but it does resemble the pattern, so it's okay. It's crochet, and as you know, I can only do basic, but I can do amigurumi, which is basic crocheting. Seriously. If you are like me and you are thrown back when you see some of the amigurumi figures, believe me, it's just basic crochet. Just follow line by line. You know, get a pattern that goes line by line, and then you can do it. Just this is the way I do it. This is the way I learned it. Excuse me. Okay, now we go to the symbol 7. I do hope I can get a move. I'm finishing this since I want this to be on one of the windows. More than likely the one where I have to move one of my plants to the window to set up the Christmas tree. That's where I will put this little picture. Actually, I think it's the smallest one that we made. I think except for the partial one. Okay, my multiplacer decided not to be a multiplacer. Let's get it fixed. I wonder if the wax dries out. Yes, I know I sang the song yesterday. I promise I will not do it again because your chewing gum loses its flavor on the bedpost overnight. Yes, I know you don't want to hear me sing. It's okay. I can finally talk. Small things make me happy. I think my husband was happier when I could not talk. Okay, I think there's another symbol there. Symbol X, but I'm not sure. Okay, then you guys are in the wrong place. Okay, guys, move over. Yep, that's a symbol X. Okay, so there's another row over there. I should be mindful of that. There we go, doing a little color blocking. My finger's stuck. Yes, it's sticky, folks. Yeah. We have established the fact that I can stick to the canvas. Therefore, the drills have no problem sticking to the canvas. Okay, come on, line up. Here's 3 of that symbol, number 7, and there's 2 on the bottom. I do apologize if you're getting a glare, but I really don't know what else to do. Last time the camera didn't want to take a horizontal shot, so it just took a vertical one, which I did not appreciate. I did give a good talking to my camera. Yes. Yes, we discussed the problem. The camera gave no reaction to my talking to. But I presume right now we're on a horizontal take. I don't know what I'm saying. Do you really expect me to make sense so early in the morning? The whole house is sleeping yet. Well, yesterday 2 policemen gave up a visit. Early in the morning, I asked them, are you here for coffee or you want a full breakfast? They were looking for the owner of a car. I go, we don't have a car. Yes, but could you please move your car? Excuse me. Hello? We don't have a car. Which part do you not understand? Okay, but could you move the car because it's blocking the way and people want to get out from the parking lot? I go, let's try this again in English, since you don't seem to understand Hungarian. We do not have a car. We have no key to a car. We do not drive a car. The only thing with wheels is a baby buggy. Then they continue. Do you live here? And I'm like, no. I decided to come over here and answer the door in my nightgown. Next intelligent question. How long have you lived here? Oh, about 3 years. Intelligent police person. I have not seen you around in the city. By this time, I was a little bit pissed. I go, perhaps you should put your glasses on, or perhaps you should take your sunglasses off. Then he goes, no, there's no problem. We just want the car moved. I go, we do not have a car. I do not drive a car. We do not drive a car. If you want the car moved, call the towing service and have the car moved. I don't know whose car. I don't care whose car. It's early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet. And if you know what's good for you, you do not ask me any more ignorant questions. And the nice policeman goes, well, it's no reason to be upset. I go, I am not upset. I am not awake yet enough to be upset. As soon as I wake up, I will be not only upset, but angry. So I closed the door in the policeman's face, and the policeman was standing at the closed door. I don't think he liked that. But I really didn't have anything else to say to him. I was getting the impression that if I say anything more, then I will go and a policeman in the car for a ride. And I really did not want to do that. Sometimes I wonder about things and people in uniform and people behind the desk in the offices. I have come to the conclusion that it must be that's off. I mean, the whole world cannot be off. Now, if I don't have a car, I don't have a driver's license, how am I supposed to move whatever car they're talking about? I don't know. I don't care. I think they just wanted to check on who's living in this flat. That was funny when the ambulance brought me home from my walk in a 37 centigrade degree temperature, which they gave me a lecture that it was a very bad idea to go walking at high noon and 37 degrees centigrade in the middle of the summer. Anyway, when they brought me home, I seriously thought the 2 ambulance people were going to move in. I mean, they sat down, made themselves at home. He said he was looking at the flat that we occupied. And I'm okay, and because we were the first tenants that moved into this new house. Tenants that did not have an address, because they told me in the city hall we're supposed to register your where you live. It's a rule. They said this house doesn't exist. This is a building site. I go, okay, but I've been living in that for the past 2 months, and I have gas, electricity, water, garbage, everything, you name it. And she goes, no, you are not living there because that's not a house. I go, okay. I am living in a non-house. Could you possibly write that down? Because I don't want to get in trouble that I didn't register as to where I am. And she goes, I can't register that house because it doesn't exist. Which part don't you understand that that house doesn't exist? I'm like, oh Lord, give me strength. I do apologize. Okay, let's see if you want to be sticky now. I am looking for 7. The symbol 7. And we have a little line there on the side. You need a sense of humor to live in Hungary. Take my word for it. I have learned to be extremely patient. I have learned not to call everybody an idiot. Because obviously they can't all be idiots, so the problem is probably with me. But I haven't figured out what the problem is with me, so I can correct the problem. So I still say that they are idiots. But I say it quietly to myself, and I just go, oh Lord, give me strength. At first, I was a little bit angry because I thought it was the police people coming to check if you had jabs. And both hubby and I have 3 of them. And I'm like, when is it enough? I would say 3 should be enough. I pulled the canvas down lower because I'm getting a glare and I cannot see the symbols down here. I will put it back up in a second. Really, I did get behind with the projects a lot. By this time, all the Christmas ones should have been ready, but they're not. I have to shut off the glare. Okay, we have some more of that symbol over here. I don't know, I tried all different kind of waxes. And I got back to the pink ones that included in the box. I think for me, personally, that works the best. You have to remember, I have to order everything and wait months for it to get here, so maybe it's not in the best of condition. Did I get some things? Oh, I definitely love the scented waxes, and they have, you know, little pretty containers and everything. Yes, you should enjoy your craft to the fullest. And yes, I do want to get more diamond painting pans because they are so pretty ones and new ones coming out. You know, just like I don't have one knitting needle, I don't have one crocheting needle, so it's on the same aspect that I don't have only one diamond painting pan. I think a little bit bigger and thicker would be more comfortable, as far as sometimes when my hands hurt. You know, a lot of people suffer from the same thing. I was able to crochet the snowflake with the minimal amount of numbness. My hands do go numb. So now I have started making smaller projects where I don't have to knit or crochet for a long time, because then I can't feel my fingers. The baby's hat is coming along. It will be part of his Christmas present. And the mittens with one thumb. I thought if I could get his thumb into the mitten, because he doesn't want mitten, he doesn't want hat, but his ears are very sensitive. And you know, when a baby has an earache, poor little thing suffers, and there's not much you can do for them until the medicine starts to work. I still say warm virgin oil works wonders. Okay, did we do symbol 7? What is, no, we have symbol 7 over here that I missed. But there's only one. Okay. And then let's see. The snow baby's face. Let's see if we can do that over there. It's number 4 over there. 4. Well, these are rather dirty snow babies. They must have been playing in the mud. I mean, the edge of the other project we're working on is shiny. The canvas itself is glittery. Okay, this is number 4, where I think this is a Christmas bauble that snow babies are playing with. I didn't put any paper on this because it's so small. It really should have been done by now, but you know, life gets in the way. You know how it goes. So I crocheted a snowflake, I ironed it, and it said to stiffen it with glue. So that's what I have done, and after it dries, I will show you what it looks like. So I want to make some snowflakes to go around this picture, and that would be a theme for one of the windows. Actually, there are 3 front windows that faces Main Street. So those are the ones that I will decorate because there will be less mess to clean up after holidays is over. Yes, we do have to think about cleaning it. We can't use a glue gun on a window because I think the window would crack from the heat. So I will try Scotch tape. I tried some of that glue that looks like chewing gum, but that didn't work. So we're not going to try that again. It just left a big mess. That was hard to clean up, but I do have some solution hubby brought from work that does clean off the sticky stuff rather well. You know, from the containers when we stick labels, because I made a mistake when I ordered replacement into the label maker. Instead of permanent one, I should have ordered a temporary one that you could move around. But, so one has a permanent refill in it, and the other one has the one that you can move, the temporary one. That's my wonderful neighbor banging on the wall. One of these days, you know, I'm going to make a cup of coffee and ask her, did you come for coffee? Why are you banging on the wall? She likes doing that, so we let her have her fun. Actually, it doesn't bother me because most of the time I have earplugs on when I am either translating or, you know, working on one of my hobbies. I was thinking about making another channel from some of my other hobbies, but right now I am limited in time, so let's just keep this one going, and we can improve our knowledge of diamond painting as we go along. We learned so much in 1 year. It's really amazing. I can't wait to get started on a big winter project. But first we're going to get the little holiday ones out of the way. And then we can start on the other one. Okay. We have a little bit of confetti, not much, here and there and everywhere. I wonder if I can play some music and my wonderful neighbor could bang on the wall for a rhythm. You know, it would be a bit more interesting than just, you know. Okay. I have to give it a little shake, shake, shake to the drawers because they have conglomerated into a mess. Yes, I do know big words once in a while. Don't always know what they mean, but I do know big words. When I started learning them, I would learn them by syllables. So I can pronounce them. I don't know what she's building, but I wish she would stop, you know. Love her to pieces, but seriously, folks. By this time, she could have built an Eiffel Tower, I think. Whatever the hell she's doing. I'll be sleeping. Let's see, he is on night shift next week, 3rd shift. So, it's another week of trying to be quiet so Hubby can rest. Actually, he's a good sleeper, so I wish he would change jobs because there's no reason for him to have to work night shift. But today's Sunday, but the church plays music every day before the hour, and then they go ding-donging for an hour. I have actually gotten used to it, so it's a pleasant experience to have the hour told you with a song. At first it would drive me nuts because I didn't know what song the church was playing. You know, I need to know. My husband goes, why do you need to know? I go, I don't know, but I need to know. Simple as that. You know, I want to know what song I'm listening to. There. So, thank you very much for spending time with me this Sunday morning. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. And if you have done so already, thank you so much. Bye for now.